Great move, Thomas Chabot scores!
He bursts over the Panther line, White to the net, shoots and he scores!
Here's Kachuk, right in, scores! Balzer's a handoff to Balzer's, going to the net, scores!
Welcome to Sens Talk. My name is Brandon, and I am your host. Before we get started, please follow us on Twitter at SensTalk_ for live updates of the games and, of course, breaking news. As well, please check out our sponsor, SeatGeek.com, or download the app from the App Store and use the promo code SensTalk to save $20 off your first purchase. Links in the description below. Before we get to the video started between the Ottawa Senators and the New Jersey Devils in the Prudential Center in New Jersey, I want to give a quick thank you to all of you, the fans, for wishing me a happy 18th birthday today. I really appreciate the support, continued support on the channel, and of course your very happy and best wishes for myself for my birthday today, November 13th. I really appreciate the well wishes. I enjoyed it, had a couple legal beers in Hall, Quebec, watched your Ottawa Senators pull off a 4-2 victory. Let's recap that win. Starting goaltenders for tonight's game was Craig Anderson for your Ottawa Senators and Mackenzie Blackwood for the New Jersey Devils. Interesting fact about Blackwood, I watched him play, I think he was a Barrie Colt against the Ottawa 67s about a few years ago, so it's crazy to see him now playing against my favorite NHL team. So he did not really have the best game, but he had a shutout, a 3-0 win against the 67s when I was at that game in Ottawa. So a little bit of a fall off there, but still great to see him in the National Hockey League. We go to the first period, 5 minutes in. Wayne Simmonds sprung loose on the breakaway and absolutely dekes Craig Anderson. His jockstrap is in the stands. 1-0 Devils on Wayne Simmonds' third as a New Jersey Devil from Wood and Nico Hischier. 1-0 Devils, but with 5 minutes to go in the period, Brown shoots the net and Pajot gets the rebound and it squeaks by Mackenzie Blackwood. Pajot continues his hot streak. That's 7 goals in his last 6 games. 1-1 tie, but with 2.5 minutes to go in the period, well, Butcher left alone and he roofs it, I think, just over the shoulder of Craig Anderson. Top shelf where Mama hides the cookies. And the New Jersey Devils headed to the second period with a 2-1 lead. Butcher from Gusev and Coleman. And actually, speaking of Nikita Gusev coming over from Russia to play in the National Hockey League this season, after that Wayne Simmonds goal, 30 seconds later, he hit the post. Could have made it 2-0, could have been a rout after that, but that post kept the Sens in it, gave them, and luckily led them to a victory. As we go to the second period now, Brandstrom looked very good with the puck possession, and as well, Dylan DeMello switched with Zaitsev to partner up with Thomas Chabot, so that looked good, and that really turned momentum. We go to the third period now, where momentum is starting to shift, and the momentum has shifted completely as Mark Borowiecki rips it glove side past Mackenzie Blackwood from Zaitsev, who is now partnered with Borowiecki and Schlappick. 2-2 tie, Borowiecki's second of the year. Let's go, baby. I want to win for my birthday. And here we go. Here's the win. Paul shoots it off the post. Rebound. Pajot buries it. What a goal. 3-2 Sens lead. Brown with the secondary assist. Ottawa 3, Devils 2. And Pajot completes his first career hat-trick in the regular season as your Ottawa Senators win 4-2 in regulation. Their record now is 7-10-1 on the season, good for 7th in the Atlantic Division. Pajot, 11 goals on the season in 18 games. That's 8 goals in his last 10 games. As well for Ottawa, they won 3 of their last 4, 5 of their last 8, so a bit of a roll here for Ottawa. Shots and goal 25-23 in favor of the Senators. Very tight game. Could have got out of control after that first period. In middle of that first period, after that Wayne Simmonds goal, Gusev could have made it 2-0 seconds later, but he hit the post. Kept the Sens in it, kept them alive, gave them the win. So really close game, but Ottawa pulled out the end. Ever since DeMello switched with Zaitsev to pair with Chabot, momentum shifted dramatically. Faceoffs, Ottawa won the battle substantially, 33-22. Power plays, Ottawa did not score tonight, 0-1, and the Devils weren't 0-3. Hits were 19-8 in favor of the Devils, and the reason I'm mentioning that stat is it's one of the lowest hitting games the Sens have played all year, and that's pretty interesting to me to see, because Devils only got 8 hits, which is very low, incredibly low for one period in the NHL, let alone a game, and Ottawa 90 hits for a very physical team under DJ Smith. That's very particular, the stat to look at. It's very, it's odd looking, to be fair. So the third star of tonight's game, Wayne Simmons with the opening goal with a goal tonight. Second star, Mackenzie Blackwood somehow. 875 save percentage, 24 shots he faced, 21 of them he stopped in the first star. With the hat trick tonight, Jean-Gabriel Pageau, the chicken parm man. 2 penalty minutes as well, plus 4 rating. Wow, 1927 on the ice. He leads the NHL, I believe, with plus 19. Leads the NHL for that stat. That is outstanding. Craig Anderson, for anyone that's wondering, 913 save percentage. He faced 23 shots, and he said no to 21 of them. Now let's get to the Sens stock start of the night, voted by you, the fans. So the Sens stock start of the night, voted by you, the fans, brought to you by SeatGeek.com. Download the app in the App Store or use our promo code SensStock. Save $20 off your first purchase. Is as follows with 0% of the vote. We have about 90 votes in the first hour of voting, and Tom Chabot did not garner 1 vote. Very shocking. Chabot had his best game in a long time after being paired with being reunited anyways with Dylan DeMello. Had a couple of nice plays where he had a nice move and then set up Paul in that third period, but got robbed by Mackenzie Blackwood. Chabot looked nice. He didn't get a vote, but he had a game. He deserved a few votes. Did not, but he had a good game. Hopefully we see him and DeMello partner up a lot in the near future. As that happened, momentum started to shift. Chabot started to play like his old self, and he wasn't being dragged down by a guy like Zaitsev, so it's nice to see Chabot back playing like his true self. Now the third star of the game with 3% of the vote, Craig Anderson, 913 save percentage tonight, 21 stops on the night. He made some big saves when he needed to, including a breakaway stop on Taylor Hall. He made some big stops, kept them in this one early when they were on their heels. Didn't get a shot until the first 8 minutes. So good game by Anderson, kept them in it, got them the win. Second star, 8% of the vote, Erik Brannstrom, his best game yet, I think. The confidence he had with the puck was substantially better than usual. Brannstrom did not get on the score sheet tonight. However, he looked like the player we expect him to be, and he showed the potential that we expect him to have. Erik Brannstrom had his best game yet as an Ottawa Senator and as an NHLer. I expect to see him improve the next few games, but I would not be against sending him to Belleville to dominate in the AHL and the power play, get all the minutes possible. I think the kid needs about another half year in the AHL of seasoning. But a good game, an impressive game from Brannstrom. I just think I'd love to see him dominate in the AHL. I think that'd be best for his development. The first start, 89% of the vote. Overwhelming support for him. J.G. Pageau, the chicken parm man, 89% of the vote for the Sens stock star of the night with the hat trick. His first career hat trick in the regular season. He, of course, have scored twice. 2 hat tricks in the playoffs. The 4-goal game against the Rangers and the Hattie against the Habs in 2013. So he's the Sens stock star of the night. Don't need to say much. Hat trick, phenomenal. 8 goals in the last 6 games. The next Sens game is on Friday against the Philadelphia Flyers. So I'll see you then when Ottawa takes on the Flyers at home at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time. So thank you for watching. Once again, thank you all for your best wishes and happy birthday wishes. I appreciate the support. And thanks again. I'll see you Friday. So thank you for watching. Please follow us on Twitter at SensTalk_. For all the updates of the games and of course breaking news, please like us on Facebook at SensTalk. Add us to the Circle so Google Plus SensTalk. Click the big red button down there and subscribe to us. Like this video, share the video with sure cool stuff. Please check our website, SensTalkCentral.com. We update that every single day. And of course, please check out our sponsor, SeatGeek.com, or download the app in the App Store and use our promo code, SensTalk, to save $20 off your first purchase. Ottawa 4, Devils 2. The Sens win on my birthday. Thank you, Ottawa. I'll see you Friday. Go Sens go.